Hi guys, welcome to Saturday of Holy Week. Hope you're well. Yesterday we looked at the death of Jesus, whereas today seems a little bit more like the waiting. The Saturday of Holy Week would have been a Sabbath day, a day that they normally would have rested and waited. And it seems poignant, doesn't it, that actually we wait on the knowledge and the good news that we know is to come. So today I'm going to read for you Luke 23 verses 50 to 56. So if you've got a Bible, do you want to grab it and you can follow me as I read this. So it says, "Now there was a man named Joseph from the Jewish town of Arimathea. He was a member of the council, a good and righteous man, who had not consented to their decision and action, and he was looking for the kingdom of God. This man went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Then he took it down and wrapped it in a linen shroud and laid him in a tomb cut in stone, where no one had ever been laid. It was the day of preparation, and the Sabbath was beginning. The woman who had come with him from Galilee followed and saw the tomb and how his body was laid. When they returned and prepared the spices and ointment. On the Sabbath they rested according to the commandment." Jesus was laid in the tomb. Imagine being one of the first disciples at that moment. How they must have felt. Exhausted, confused, angry. They'd kind of just witnessed the death of hope in some way. So I'm going to read this again. And this time I want you to imagine being one of those disciples. Imagine being there, the emotions that would have felt during this time. Kids, I want you to do this as well. And I want you to find a space, maybe lie out, lay flat on the floor, or put your head down on the table, whichever way. Close your eyes and just listen to what I'm reading and just imagine what it would have been like to have been there on that day. Now there was a man named Joseph from the Jewish town of Arimathea. He was a member of the council, a good and righteous man, who had not consented to their decision and action, and he was looking for the kingdom of God. This man went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Then he took it down and wrapped it in a linen shroud and laid him in a tomb cut in stone, where no one had ever yet been laid. It was a day of preparation, and the Sabbath was beginning. The woman who had come with him from Galilee followed and saw the tomb and how his body was laid. Then they returned and prepared spices and ointments. On the Sabbath they rested, according to the commandment. Now, Saturday of Holy Week is usually used by churches as a day for prayer vigil and a day for waiting of what's to come. Because unlike the disciples, we know what's next. We know what is happening next. We know what comes next in the story. But today is about waiting. Today is about spending some time away from stuff in order to really wait and reflect on actually the amazing good news that is to come. So what I want us to do for this is I want us to take something, take a post-it note, take a piece of paper, and I want you to write the words waiting on it. And then I want you to find something. Maybe it's a thing, maybe it's something that you do every day, whatever it may be, something that you're going to wait from, something that you're going to take a break from. So for me, it's my phone. It's my phone, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it on there. And for the whole of today, I'm not going to go near my phone. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to take a rest from my phone as a way of remembering and waiting for the goodness of Jesus, waiting on the amazing news that is to come tomorrow. Today's the day of waiting. So pick something, choose something, write waiting on it, and take a break from it. And use today as a day to reflect, to remember how much we need Jesus in our lives, and wait on the good news that is to follow. Have a great day.